Shopping list. Skippy peanut butter, that I'm going to talk to you about yourself, that you are not myself, and I need something and you're near myself. What is right dominant hand? Right-handed. That is not myself. I am God deceased, and I use the left hand as my left dominant hand. Did you hear me? I'm actually left dominant hand if I'm the only one alive, and I'm the only one using my left hand. So that's how I'm left-handed to you, but I am a little bit lower than that. I'm deceased out of the threatening. So I'm sending this video to YouTube, and I know that other people can see it besides, this is directed at Mitchell Scott Moser. I would also like to add the name Altman because he's not fully formed to be Moser since the year 1983 is when I know himself, but he's claiming his birthday is in the year 1965, December 7th. So what I would like to say is we all don't know if he was born on December 7th or December 6th or December 8th of the year 1965, but I think the age counting of the age since 1965 is fair. But I would like to dismiss the birthday based on the date of December being the 7th of December. I think he does not know that. I don't think he should be required to know that. Nobody should have asked him that question in any kind of ultimatum about himself. Yeah, like if you're at the DMV, if Mitch needed a driver's license from the Department of Motor Vehicles, they're not supposed to require that he tell them that his birthday is December 7th of 1965. I think if he tells them roughly what his age is, counting from the year 1965, that's fair. Why do we give the birthday exactly the date? Oh, to be fair to the babies, right? Yeah, but they're not myself. What is fair? What is fair is from my point of view. I am God deceased here. Everything that is fair about alive starts with myself, and it returns to myself, and that's fair. It's not fair that you say, what's not fair? And then you speak I, and you're talking, abominating myself. I'm not you. It can't possibly be fair. So, what is wrong with my birthday? I'll be fair about my birthday. February 27th, 1977, that's my birthday counting from school. Mrs. Plesko gave me a birthday, and she also gave me the last name Moser, and she's not a Moser herself. She's Mrs. Plesko. She's my kindergarten teacher from K4 and K5. And she continued to be a kindergarten teacher after I was in first grade, second grade, third grade. She was still there as a kindergarten teacher after she gave me the name Moser, and maybe she named everybody else in the class is what I would assume, because did they just come to school and they found out what their names were? That's what I found out. Did they know in advance? Because you don't have to give your name to get on a school bus. No, they just pick you up if you're little. I want to say that for Joel and Myroff. If Mitch doesn't know this, Mitch can know this way. I know Joel and Myroff from K5. That's when I didn't really speak to her, but I heard her introduced in her own classroom. My classroom was guest classroom in her classroom. Guest class in her classroom. So Mrs. Plesko's class went over to Mrs. Randall's classroom, and Joellen was in Mrs. Randall's classroom. That's what I remember. And that's the first time I know Joellen being 5 years old, but she would have been there in K4. I just didn't see her. I didn't see her the first year. I saw her the second year of kindergarten. And Joellen owes me a house. Yeah. She owes me a lot of things. She owes me money. She owes me leverage. She owes me that I died 30 years ago. Yeah, she owes me a lot of money in time of myself, that I am myself, because she stole a key by accident. She was a good gymnast. That's how she saw me at gymnastics, and she was talking to me about being friends outside of gymnastics. And this was supposed to end well for me, but it did not end well for Joellen. And I don't even want to think of her that way because I'm saying it really kindly about my own past, that Joellen was a good friend. This is broccoli cheddar soup.